Hello, 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 and welcome back to another live stream, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing tonight? As always, make sure to hit that like button if you like this kind of content, and subscribe for more. We've got our Discord to come join us, to keep track of all the time to go live, and everything else in between. I know we've got a Forts tournament coming up soon, but I did want to play some PixARK here, because our house is looking a bit shabby. So let me go ahead and switch over to the PixARK cam real quick. There we go. Much better. So, this is looking nice down here. We've got these guys just kind of hanging around. Here, let me go ahead and switch over the music to something a bit less intro-y. Because we're going to be a bit chill this stream. Normally we go for something a bit more exciting, like last time we raided a water temple. This time we're going to be, well, just hanging out, rebuilding the house. So we've got, you know, stuff just kind of out in the open. We got some dodos hanging out here. Need to move these guys downstairs. In fact, I think I got too many dodos. We're gonna have a bit of a battle royale between all these dodos. We only want 4 of them at the end. Having 8 is way too many. And our landing platform for up here it's not very dragon friendly. It's a bit small, so we're gonna be rebuilding a lot of this, expanding in every direction. But for now, that's on the agenda for today. We might do a little bit of dungeon raiding. Quick sprint through some of the other stuff. Quick sprint through some of the easier dungeons just for some quick raids. Yeah, that's true, King. It certainly wasn't exciting yesterday. But honestly, until there's really no other way of beating that dungeon. The only thing I could have done differently is just not cheese them or just not kill the mobs, just let them exist. And do a lot of Dark Souls style, just running past it. But I don't think that's what we want to be doing. It's not as fun that way. Then again, it might be more fun that way than, well, cheesing the mobs to death as we did. I'm running out of inventory space here. Good thing I've got a whole another one of these. Do I need an axe? I don't need an axe for this. Might need an axe for this. Definitely don't need this. Put the spear away. 3. Alright. Okay. Now for this, I just want to be expanding. I need to knock out the wall over there. Head closer to the edge. Expand in every direction. Yeah, look at this. So I want to try to incorporate the house into the side of the mountain. And you see the mountain kind of like plateaus up here before encountering the house. I want to fix that, which means removing all of... That's destroying, not removing. This is removing. Just remove everything. There we go. Pick everything up. Oh man, we're gonna have to do all the shenanigans. Ah, jeez. Oh well, it's fine. Yeah, I was just wondering about that. Thank you, King. That should be a bit better. At least it sounds better in my ear anyways. Let's see, we'll need to knock... Oh yeah, we definitely need to... Let me blueprint this out a bit first. Where do I need it to get out to? Sword always goes on 3. 3 is like my panic button. Oh, thank you, King. Like, even in non-sandbox games, 3, I need 3 to be my melee button. I press 3, the sword comes out. That's how my mind works. This is actually not so bad up here. I can move it out one further, I think. But, actually, if I move it out even further, then it'll really incorporate into the mountain. There we go. Just put some snow down. We've got plenty of that lying around. That way there's a very noticeable difference between the mountain and the house entry. Which means we want this to also be part of the house. Over here. That's only 2. Let's make it 3 wide. There we go. Round off the mountain a little bit here. Nice. Better. Move this up 1. This definitely needs to go out toward this side a bit more. Do I want it to go out even further? I think I want it to go out even further. Come on, please. Thank you. So if this goes out even further, then we'll have a bit more blending into the side of the mountain. There we go. I kind of want the mountain to become part of the house as it goes up. I think the path to do that looks like this. Means these need to be a foundation as well. That's me almost falling. My heart just like had a minor heart attack there. Suddenly falling. There we go. I should, before I knock down the stairs, I should go get my gargoyle. That way I can fly around and see what it looks like. Gargoyle, here we go. Gimme. You're gonna need food. So how you doing, King? I heard you had some music going around. Alright. That looks like it's going to incorporate the top of the mountain quite nicely. A nice smooth transition. Except for that one point, which I can fix. Played for 2 schools. That sounds like quite a lot. My father used to be on the school band, elementary. There we go. Of course, Riffle Droops. Welcome to the chat. That's what we're here to do. We've already knocked out most of our canyon-facing wall here. There we go. That's gonna look so much nicer. Okay, all I gotta do is finish off this corner. Oh dear. This is actually be a bit tight. Don't have a place to sit my gargoyle. And pick up all of this snow. One thing I've noticed is that I've upgraded my axe so much that if I accidentally hit one of these foundation pieces, the thing just like dies, which is inconvenient. Normally when you hit these, it just does a small amount of damage. You can repair it. You hit it with this sucker, the thing's just gone. And played for a clinician. Oh. Oh, that is a good rating. Hey, Ezekiel. Welcome to the YouTube chat. Let's see. I need to definitely put these here like so. Question is, do I want to... Yeah, I think I want to leave this with the 2 blocks high. Going around. But for that, I want to have a bit steeper of a rise up to the base. So like so. Should handle that nicely. That way we can expand all the way out here. Move the house a few more blocks around. Oh, and I did make a couple of craftsman potions. That way we can be quite swift with things. And one thing I found really cool is I was playing with the elevators. So you know how we have our farm downstairs? Now we can just take the elevator all the way down. And it goes right down to the farm. Elevator is a bit slow. And don't really have a means of fixing that. But now we can access our farm by foot, which is nice. I don't actually want to go all the way down there. Go back up, please. Thank you. Probably never going to use it because it's faster to just fly using a gargoyle or really anything else. Oh, welcome to the chat, Alex. Nice to see you. Also, Enzak's space got bigger. He made himself a garage. We can go check that out a little bit later. He's got a very large door, kind of hanging out over there. They're a bit too big for my liking, unless it's actually, you know, the idea of having one of those doors just opening up into a mountain is pretty cool. But that's not my kind of base design this time. Alright, open all of this. Just grab everything. That's a floor. Oh, because you're a bassist, you have to... I'm largely unfamiliar with most of the woes of musicians. I'm an engineer myself. Most of my family are actually musically inclined in some manner. My father was a professional percussionist. My aunt is actually over in Germany right now doing opera. My brother does guitar. But, you know, I'm the engineer of the family. I build things. It makes me happy doing that. Hey ViniNet, welcome to the stream. So I actually got a invitation to become a Twitch affiliate, which is cool. I like the idea, except that to do so would mean I have to keep my content exclusively on Twitch, which doesn't really work for, well, my current audience. Really, it looks like growth on YouTube is a bit better anyways, at least for me at the moment. Alright, so we got our foundations down here. The reason you're an orchestra. King says the main reason he's in an orchestra so he doesn't have to do an art class. Now, that I can understand. I took an art class once. Pretty much I copied and stenciled everything. I would custom make I wouldn't freehand. It's like, hey, freehand this drawing. My response is to take a measuring stick or a very accurate ruler and custom stencil all the necessary angles and stencil it all out. That way I didn't have to freehand because drawing and I don't go very well together. Okay, so this is gonna be a nice fair bit wider. I can move this inside now. Let me knock out this wall too. For now, these workbenches and creatures and such will have to stay. So I've actually been learning a lot about resource generation in this game. So, you know, usually I gather my resources by appropriating it from the life of the land. Just slaughtering biomes to get all the goods. But now that I've actually started building houses, I'm learning how to generate resources from industry, which is actually really nice. Like these guys generate food, which are significantly better food than just eating the cooked flesh of the creatures out over there. And there's all kinds of things you can do, which is actually really cool. There's a lot of renewable resources in this game, which is surprising to me, really. I didn't expect that to be nearly as much as there actually is. Alright, stone ceiling, use... I need to bring this out over here. Ew. Okay. I'll have a nice large landing platform for our dragons. Can't place wall. That's good. I don't want to place a wall. I want to place a ceiling. Thank you. What do you think about Tilted Towers being removed from Fortnite? I actually haven't kept up with Fortnite news recently. I mean, I think Tilted Towers is nice because it offers a different feel, but it really doesn't offer the same, I guess, power level or gameplay as everything else. It's very different. It doesn't really fit Fortnite, but I like that it offers something different from the rest of Fortnite. The rest of the Fortnite drop locations anyways. I mean, if they were to remove it, I'm sure that they have a reason for it. Honestly, I expect the places to be removed every so often because, well, otherwise the game doesn't have, at least the map doesn't have any means of growing. I expect things like Anarchy Acres to get replaced eventually. And so forth, so on, but I haven't kept up with it. Well, that's just the thing. In Fortnite, usually it's a bit slower pace, and Tilted Towers just feels like a gamble. You know, you land, either you get the gun first, or you don't. And if you do get the gun first, now you have to fight off 50 people that are there. Which is not usually how Fortnite works. I mean, it's cool, but it's cool and fun, but not usually how it works. Does this game have an online co-op like Minecraft? I'm on an online co-op server right now. Wait a minute. Do you mean like the story mode? No. I'm on a technically PvP server, but we're all friends here and we don't really kill each other. Like that house over there doesn't belong to me. That's Entak's house. You can check him out at youtube.com/Entak. Good friend of mine. And I'm actually on a server run by Fraz Gaming, Smash Gaming right now. He's not currently online. Where is he? Or is he? Not currently online. But Demon's online, I think. I didn't see him join. He hasn't typed anything. That's fine. I'll catch up with him later. Alright, so this is good. This is good. Yeah, that's what I was getting at, King. Because so many people drop there because it's the only place you can go to get such massive amounts of loot so consistently. The one person that comes out is done, is set for the rest of the game, but you know, it's not that great of an experience for the other 39 people that drop there. Just want to mirror the roof here, or mirror the floor here, so we have some idea of how far this is going out. There we go. Okay, very good. So this will be the new outline of our house. A bit bigger, a bit more room to do things up here. We can put our industrial stuff up here. Actually, I kind of want to go check out Entak's house real quick. He did build himself a nice new garage. Ooh, level up. You get more weights. Let's see. This was his landing platform. Up here. This is where he lands his flying mounts. You can go check it out. Ooh, nice glass door. Hi, intact. How are you? And this should go to his garage. Yeah. Oh, is he moving his flying mounts into here? He's got the big old door over here. This guy just opens inward, apparently. And you could just kind of walk out, or fly out, I suppose. Dragon, what are you doing? You set to neutral, or you set to neutral? Get on the ground, stop wasting your food. You don't want to starve. There you go. Good boy. Alright, so you guys are good. Oh, doggy! He did say he got himself a flamin' pupper. Flamin' pupper. What's he building out over here? More garage space, I guess. I really like what he's doing with this. I can't wait for it to be fully textured and with the nice blocks and everything. This is gonna look real nice, especially with the torches and the lighting and everything. It's gonna be nice. Let me close his garage door. There we go. Oh no! Let me in! Let me in! Okay. I parked upstairs. And he has this. He hasn't done anything with it as far as I'm aware. This is, I think, planning on being his wizard tower. But I don't think he's put anything up here. Yeah, he hasn't put anything up here. And his elevator ride is not nearly as long as mine, which is probably for the best because I want to jump off of it every time I see it. King asking if there's any explosives that destroys the land. Yes and no. I like seriously stuck behind this. What is going on? Yes and no. Explosives don't destroy do not destroy world generated blocks like these here. These will not be destroyed. But anything player placed, like say this wall over here, oh, you could absolutely blow up. I can literally get an RPG. I've got a couple RPGs and just fire it and knock a massive hole in the wall, or you know, grab a drag and just fire breathe a hole in the wall. You know, just say knock knock, just wreck someone's base like that, which is actually quite fun. This is a steel door. It is a steel door. Jeez, what is he afraid of? Apparently he needs steel doors or something. I'm not aware of an explosive that destroys any of the world-generated blocks. Oh, this is already looking nice and larger. I like how this outline looks. The outline of the world. It's, you know, this nice curve. You can see the curve over here. That goes nice sharp to the point, and then smooth the other direction. I like how that looks. We need to do this kind of setup and expand it out toward that direction. I'm just gonna like follow the mountain ridge all the way around. Can probably move it out all the way to right about where those guys are. Just line it up with this wall here, and go all the way across to this edge here, and just incorporate it all into the house. So I think I want to expand a bit more this direction. Yeah, this is a bit too... See how nice and sharp this is going up here? This is very rounded. I don't want it to be rounded. I want it to be nice and sharp going up to the house, which means lots more snow and rock. Don't have any more rock on me. I need to go pick that up. Little world terraforming, never heard anyone. I really like this. I mean, look at this view. You see the ice castle over there. Nice icy ravine. King saying he's got a bad KDR in Fortnite. I'll get better eventually, hopefully. Usually it just takes a lot of game time. I mean, look at players like Ninja and such. Yeah, they've got a natural talent, but eventually, you know, you spend 1,000 hours in the game, you get good. That's how it works. Myth and Ninja didn't get good by not playing 5,000 hours. I'm collecting the snow because I'm gonna need it later. Game time and a good computer. Yeah, that's true. If you don't have a good computer. Good internet connection as well. Like seriously, internet connection is more important than most people understand. Just being able to gain that extra 500, well not 500, like 50 milliseconds of ping time off someone. There's a difference between winning and losing multiple engagements in a row. I'm sure you're well aware of that, King. Okay, so because it's snowing right now, if I mine this dirt, it gives me snow. So I get a block of dirt and a block of snow for mining each one of these. Which is why I'm doing it. So basically what I'm looking to do here is increase the steepness of this hill, which means this needs to go out all the way to over here. And then this needs to go up too. This actually is a bit too steep. It needs to go like so. There we go, that's good. This needs to be there. This needs to be there. This needs to be there. This is a bit too steep now, so go like so. Alright, that's good. That's fine. And then this needs to be round off. Much better. Alright, so if we... that looks a bit better now in terms of steepness, but I need to slide it out to match the rest of things. So if this is going to slide out, this needs to be another... this is 2 up, so 1 in. That's not 1 in. And then 1 more up. And like so. There we go. 50v50 is out finally. Only little happy little accidents to make our house look a bit nicer. And say we're painting the mountain with new terrain. Much better. Okay, now it's too steep there. So we need to go like this. And then there we go. There we go. That'll look nicer, I think. I hope. It should look nicer. Need to whack this off. I think we can afford to round this off a little more. It just finished snowing. Is it starting to snow again? It is. Jeez. This whole realm, I realize it's a frozen land, but seriously. It doesn't have to be blizzard the whole time. I really want this block to be there. Like so. It's good. Can have this there. That looks nicer, I think. Yeah. Wait, if we do this. That must have been a terrifying thought. I can imagine being the 2 people in a 50v50 v2. It's kind of a lot. Kind of a bit too much, I think. Alright, so now let me check out the gargoyle and see how the steepness looks. And I'll come back and replace that all with proper snow so it matches the rest of the mountain. Right, so how's the steepness look? I could round out this side a little bit more. Yeah, I think I need to round out the middle section there a bit. Hey Jay, welcome to the stream. I could just land my gargoyle right here. I don't have to go to the roof anymore. Wait, yes I do. I guess stuck inside of him if I don't. He's still too tall. I actually wouldn't mind being the 2 on that team. I like stacking the odds against myself. And it's more fun that way. Usually. Alright, so now we can work backwards. stack up this way. We needed to expand this out a bit more in which direction? I think it was just right there. Alright. Definitely need to add a little bit more here. I think this segment is fine. Yeah, I think this segment is fine over here. It's just this area that looked a bit off. If we do this, put these up here. Only 2 across. Ooh, now this is real wide though. I don't want that. That's too sharp of an angle. If I do this, that evens that out a bit. But I definitely need to even this out some more. Or nope, 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 nope. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Which means I'm gonna need to add some more here too. No! We almost just fell off the mountain. Once you start sliding on the snow, man, you start going down. You gotta be real careful about that. Snow is slippery. I don't want to be part of the avalanche. So the problem is we got 3 wide. We got 3 horizontal or 3 aligned here. We don't want that. It needs to be like so. I can deal with 2, but the 3 needs to not be like that. We have 2, 2. Yeah, so we'll have 3 here, 2, 2, and then 1's all the way across till we get the flat section again. Much nicer. That should give us a nice similar slope to what we were looking for, while blending nicely into the side of the mountain. Oh my. This is not NCS music anymore, is it? Excuse me while I change. I didn't even notice. There we go. Alright, so that should be a bit more appropriate. Nope, gargoyle. I can't land you here, you're too big. I can't dismount him when I'm like stuck in the roof. Or stuck in the ceiling, I suppose, is the correct term. Okay, so this looks good here. This over here needed a little bit of fixing up. Snow goes there. This is quite steep, which I suppose is fine. We need another block here. Like how I'm supposed to be building a house, and I'm instead building a mountain. These get replaced with we are. Snow, replace this with snow as well. Replace all of this with snow. Replace these guys with snow too. And because it's snowing, I get the snow back for breaking, or at least I get the snow for breaking the dirt. Is this okay as ice? Or do I want this to be snow. It'll turn into ice. Is that fine as ice? I think this corner is fine as ice though. There we go. Much better. Oh, now that just looks weird. Not if I go like so. Add another one of these here. Add another foundation. Here's what I meant to do. There we are. A nice blend all the way into the corner. Very good, very good. Alright. We should have a nice steep cut all the way to our base, which should give it a nice appearance as if it's blending into the top of the mountain. At least melding with it anyways. There we go. Oh, that looks so much nicer. Except for the, you know, one dirt block exposed. I can fix that real quick. There we go. And you see that really form fits with the mountain now. There we go. Alright, so now we need walls. And for this, I want to do something a little bit different. So with the walls, I don't want it to simply go straight up. We're going to have these nice curves. You saw the curve that we were playing with earlier. With this kind of almost parabola-like curve going around here. Almost parabola-like. But not only are we going to do that, we're going to have a horizontal parabola going around here. So this wall is going to curve outward, which will give us more room up on top as well to land our flying creatures, because, you know, flying creatures are really what we're going to be using here, realistically. And just to give it... Oh, but Aiden, you get to be the king of Twitch. At least for now, anyways. This will be our outline on the floor. Not gonna lie, I've kind of fallen in love with Twitch's interface. I found it a lot more enjoyable. King says, one comment I have about the 2 battle buses, 1 per team, is that if one is far from tilted towers, then it'd be uncontested. Yeah, that's one thing I would notice, is that sometimes you just have one team that gets tilted towers all to themselves, and I imagine that would not bode well for the team that doesn't get that. So this is where PixARK is not so great for building. It's kind of hard to build slanted walls, so we're gonna have to do some shenanigans here. The shenaniganery includes building outward. Oh, I can't do that. I need to be up here. I have to peek over the edge over here, put this down, then a wall, another wall. There we go. What even is that emote? I guess that sequence of emotes. Looks like a quite sad octopus, or very lonely octopus. How's it going, Ram Squad? Welcome to the chat. This part's gonna take a little while. Beautiful. Gotta repeat that many, many times now. I recognize you, Ram Squad. Been here a while. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna call you the name you have there, just because I can read it. It's usually how it works. You know, I've got a lot of things going through my mind at once. So, we just got a ghost block that just appeared there. You saw this disappeared for a second and came back. I can't actually interact with this thing. So, this block right here doesn't actually exist. Yeah, I can't even scan it. It's gone. But it'll appear to be there on our screen for a few minutes before disappearing. You know what, let me add several of these down and do them all at once. Alright, we can take our walls, go up to... Oh, thank you. It's a work in progress. It's missing a few walls. It's got some junk scattered about the middle. We'll get to it eventually. And so now I'm actually going to go outside and then pick all this up. All I have to do is just take it all the way to the edge here, where the snow meets the world. There we go. And this is, yeah, we can jump through it and everything. And it's broken. Broken the PixARK. Then right up here. Foundation, please. That's not where I meant to put it. Foundation, please. Wall, done. Yeah, I need to give this the same treatment too. Bush crossbowing is fun. And Fortnite in general is fun. I haven't played it in a while. But it's quite a good game. Not gonna lie. There's like no wrong way to play it too. You know, I suppose there's a wrong way to play it if you expect to win a lot, but there's no wrong way to play it to have fun. There we go, got it. Alright, one layer done. Almost one layer done. We gotta do the same thing over here now. Is that good? Or do we want to extend out over there? Oh, I think I want to extend it over there. Do you think I can stream Zoms Royale IO at some point in time? I've never looked into that game. I generally don't do IO games. Partially because I played too many of them back in the Flash era days. That's a lot of emotes, Aiden. That's really a lot of emotes. I'm actually unfamiliar with most of the Twitch emotes. There we go. I'll put a wall up there too. I need to find a better system to do this. Or just I suppose be faster at it. That'll work too. Otherwise this process is going to take very, very, very long time. You know, longer than it already is. And then this can just go straight across. Meld with the wall there. Beautiful. It sounds fun to me, King, but I do want to try to do as much of this house as I can tonight. Perhaps another time. I'll be around. Alright, now we gotta repeat the process to go out one more. That way we'll have this kind of concave. We'll have a concave parabola going one direction and the other. So that's how we do things around here. How do I go out one further now, actually? Because I can go across this way. Huh. But I can't place this on the side like so. Curious. I'd have to go down and then out too, I guess? PixARK is pay to play. Well, it is not free to play. It's pay once, then the game is yours. I mean, it's early access, so you know. You'd have to be aware of that. But it's not free to play. Yeah, I can't put this there. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to be using a lot of walls then. Alright, perfect. 1, 2. I need to get up now. Be easy to go this way? Be easy to go this way. So this is going to be an interesting task here. And I gotta remove all this and finish with it. 2, 3. Remove you guys. I need to go out one more. go up. 1, 2, 3. Remove you. Now you go up. Oh, need to remove that one too. Now you go up. 1, 2, 3. Remove all of you. Out we go. See, I don't remember how much PixARK is actually, but it is on Steam. Check it out. We actually just had an update today which changed quite a lot of things. And apparently added some new quote-unquote content that wasn't supposed to be released just yet, but kind of is, and mostly works. Wait a minute. What is... Alright, so this one's already done. That needs to be deleted then. This needs to be deleted. We go out one here. There we go, much better. I kind of want to go into a PixARK PvP server, like a proper official PvP server, rather than the server rather than just Fraz's server. But from what I've heard, they're totally cancerous, which is right up my alley. As Lord knows, building all this is quite tedious. It's like I'm fighting the system in order to build this. Certainly interesting scaffolding requirements. I've tried Hypixel's Battle Royale. My problem with Minecraft PvP is that it's more based on connection and the game and your RNG than any amount of skill, and that doesn't please me. Like you guys know I play forts. I spend time. I refine builds, make sure that it's me versus an opponent, and I come prepared and I can physically do things better because I've practiced it a lot. But when it comes to Minecraft, and this is something I've done to my friends several times, they'll come at me and be like, hey, I can beat you in PvP because you're just an engineer. You like building things. Like, nah, that's not how that works. So I buffer a video on YouTube right before it starts. Like a 3, 2, 1, go. And all I do is unbuffer, or at least pause the video, and watch as all of my hits hit the target all at once, and they insta-die while I'm still out of melee range, because Minecraft. And that's generally how PvP works in Minecraft, even if you're not purposefully messing with the reach and lag times. That said, it's still really fun. Well, it used to be all about how fast you can spam click. It kind of still is if you have like an auto clicker grade speed. But it's actually a bit lower DPS if you spam click now, which I do like. You have to actually time your swings. But hey, if you got an auto clicker, you could just hit for minimum, minimum invulnerability iframe time, which has just about the same, if not faster, DPS, especially on punching, which is kind of ironic. Wait, is that where I want it? Yes, it is. You can, using that kind of connection trick, you can really mess people up. Like, if you know someone's coming around the corner, just do that little connection shenanigans. And you can literally eliminate someone without ever walking around a corner. They'll never see you, they'll just die. It's not even hacking. You don't need a hacked client to do it or anything of the sort. And in terms of server logs and server admin are concerned, you just had a lag spike. Which is probably something I shouldn't be, you know, talking about. And it's something I don't actually do on PvP. But I've tested it enough to know about it. Quite extensively, actually. And the problem is that that's exactly what happens in mid-game, where you'll be fighting someone and someone will partially lose connection. And it's just a matter, it's just up to luck at that point. Which is, you know, every time you're in combat. It's like, oh, but he hit me 3 sword lengths away. He shouldn't have been able to even interact with me. It's like, well, welcome to the internet. Welcome to Minecraft PvP. Enjoy your tears. Oh, he's hacking. Oh, he's got some kind of kill aura. Nope, it's just Minecraft. Standard Minecraft. You can actually design worlds that, like, I used to do a lot of Annihilation, where it's just kind of a attack and defense. You can build up. You build your, I don't know if you ever played the Annihilation. Have you guys ever played the Annihilation game mode? Do I want to expand out sideways like so? Yeah, let me do that, because that'll fit the curve. The Annihilation game mode is actually really cool. It's one of my favorites. I think actually my favorite game mode, or PvP game mode. Basically, you just defend your core. It's 4 teams of 40 players, and you defend your core. It's just, you know, a mineable block. You defend your core while trying to destroy the opponent's core. There's no other rules than that. You go out. You have to gather resources from the worlds, build your walls, man your walls. Go attack. Usually you have some guy that sits back and brews potions, or goes and gather resources to brew potions, and then a guy just does all the resource processing. Then you have guys that build walls. I was a wall builder, and most often or not than not a aggressive wall builder, where I would build walls around other players and other resource points. In a Minecraft King. So I'd have these massive archer towers, and generally once you get into that position, even the lag in Minecraft didn't help you, because you couldn't get to someone. You couldn't get to me in time. I just sit up above with a bow and 300 arrows. Just rain from above. Like, oh, you're gonna use your lagging, your reach to come get me? Nah, you're gonna be gone long before you get to me. Alas, that was long ago. So if I expand out that way. I'll leave it at that there. It'll blend into the wall at this point here. So this will be a sheer wall all the way across. Ooh, that's a golden drop. Is it still falling? It's not still falling. Let me go grab that drop real quick. It's not red. If it was a red one, I'd be all over it, even if it was all across the world. Oh, there's another golden one over there too. Just want to pick this up real quick. I can pick up the other one too. So there's a couple new loot drops that have been added to these airdrops, which is really makes me want to pick this up. See if we can get some of the new items. Doesn't look like it, but we've got a rocket launcher. We got. I could check out what the goodies are once I grab both of them. Alright, let's head on back. There's that other yellow one over there. Do we have a portal to it? That's that direction. That's closer to Fraz's base. I think that's like halfway between Fraz's base and ours. I don't want to go over that. That's a bit too far. Let's go back to building the house. Yeah, let's just go back to building the house. Alright, so out of that, we gained, let's see, a normal rocket launcher, an apprentice shotgun, some arrows, some magic, quite a few bullets, normal steel gloves, that's trash. Honestly, this rocket launcher is kind of trash too. We got some lampposts, a couple lampposts, we got an auto turret, and some glass windows, as well as a rail protect, and a blueprint from Magic Academy ceiling, which I believe I already have. Oh, I did not have that actually, that's really good, I needed that then. Rail protect is garbage, toss that into the world. The rest of these things... Oh, we got 56 copper too, which is also kind of garbage. Round Scout asking if I played Guardians of Middle-earth. I have not. I recognize the name, but I don't remember looking much into it. Send all of these in. Magic Academy, the handrail. Alright, let's put the magic away into the magic box. We put the ammunition away into the ammunition box. And the weapons into the weapon box. Weapon box is full. Let's start up our second weapon box. There we go. The rest of this stuff is blocks. Or go to the fur. Talk about that. Bones. Toss it into the mob drop drawer. There we go. Alright, so we need to do this process again. So go even further out. Or do we? If I'm gonna have windows, I need to have some flat surface. How does this look so far from the outside? Oh, this is gonna look nice. Definitely gonna need to repaint all of this, because you can paint blocks in this game, which makes me very, very happy. Alright, so if I want to have windows, I definitely need to flatten it out at some point. You know, maybe I could redo this a bit. Add the windows on the bottom? I wonder. Where should I add the windows? Because obviously I can add windows onto the flat surfaces on over here, but adding the slanted makes it a bit hard to add windows. Like windows, they just look nice, even if you don't use them. It would look weird to have windows too high or too low. I should get a porterhouse. What kind of base am I going for? Just something aesthetic and aerial focused. So I'm trying to have a large flat area up on top so I can land my dragons on it, because I've got a few dragons. And it's kind of hard to land up here with when you have, you know, things up here already. So I want to have a nice landing platform, but something that looks nice and also blends into the mountain. I kind of wanted to, I'm kind of going for the idea of having the mountain, you know, curve up and then the house curve out, creating a curve in every direction. Let me think about this for a minute. How to do this? How to add windows to this kind of design is my question. I suppose I can just... replace do one flat layer. If I do one flat layer, yeah, make my life easier too. If I add the flat layer, which points? At the point it is now would be good. So now we just go up one in the same location. Let me add this over here first. Keep it all nice and stable. There we go. And then this will be 2 here. I was asking, where's the music coming from? It's coming from my stream. I have it playing. It is all NCS music. I don't think the playlist that I'm running currently has the music available to reference, which is unfortunate. Oh, it does. Currently listening to... kinda does. Doesn't have time codes or anything. It just generally lists the songs that they intend to play during the playlist, which is nice, I suppose. Not ideal. Alright, so with this flat, with this too high, we can start putting windows in it. Perfect. There we go. This is starting to look nicer. Got some nice room in here. It's not cramped anymore. Now we just gotta get outside and go once more around. Yeah, I'm liking this. So now we just need to do this diagonal angled up once more around. How do I start this actually? Let me pick this up, this down. There we go. Put this back. There we go. Nice. Do I want to expand this out here? No, I don't think I want to expand this out here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Am I missing something? No, this is fine. I do want to put this out over here. There. Nice. Wall goes there. Alright, round squad. See you next time, man. Have a good night. Ta-da! Oh. I have to do a bit of replacing here. Now this is one of my favorite songs out of the NCS group. NCS makes some great music. They make me happy. I'm so glad they exist, guys. You have no idea. Oh, that's dirt. I don't want you. Alright. Every time I pull out that pickaxe, man, I get a little bit worried because I spent a lot of time yesterday replacing placing my blocks because like pickaxe is way too powerful. Upgraded it way too much. It's entirely unnecessary. Hey, Stellar Wave, welcome. Yeah, I know this is not my normal time. I kind of had a rough sleep schedule recently, so I'm trying to sleep at a normal hour, which means streaming earlier. At least tonight means streaming earlier. That, and I kind of also wanted to build the house. Did I already finish my chores for the day? Did I finish all my chores today? I didn't finish all my chores today. RIP? Oh well. I guess we'll have to do that some other day. Nothing pressing. What color do I want the house to be? Now, generally, I like to go with the green and black. Like, I have this green and black sword. This looks really nice. You know, green and black pickaxe, green and black steel axe. This is nice. I can't get green and black armor, which is unfortunate. But I don't know if black fits the snow very well. It might be a bit too contrast. A bit too much contrast. Could go with a gray, and I could just embroider my logo in the floor. That would be cool. Now, Solar Wave is that much I can understand. Unfortunately, the chores I was referring to require me to be outside and in public, like basic errands, Publix kind of things, which, or grocery shopping kind of things, which you can't really do instead of sleeping. But most chores like cleaning. Well, I keep my place very clean, like spotless, grade clean. Like it freaks people out. Kind of freaks me out actually. Yeah, well, it doesn't freak me out. It makes me happy. I like having everything clean. My room is clean. Kitchen's always clean. I'm not one to make a mess, and when I do make a mess and cook and such, I always clean it up very quickly. But I don't spend a whole lot of time cleaning because of it. If everything's always clean, you don't need to clean. No, I was gonna jump down and try to pick up that block, but clearly that's not a good idea. There's just a lot of death down there. Got it. Sniped it. Alright, so now we can expand the ceiling out all the way to the edge. Actually, why is this wall missing? Because this is not done. There we go. Alright, so the ceiling will go out this way, like so. We need more wall over here. Oh, jeez. Almost jumped off my roof. So the way of asking, could you dye your structures or armor with painting? If that's on here anyways. Yes. Yes, you can. Oh, yes. Yes, you can. You can dye your tools at the moment. You're supposed to be able to dye your armor, but that's not implemented right now. But you can absolutely dye all these blocks. In fact, it's easiest to dye them after you've placed them. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. I'm placing them first, and then I'll come back later and give them a paint job. I'll probably paint these a lighter gray, and then black in the middle with a nice green logo. That way we definitely know which house is mine. Think of it like a helipad. I could make a helipad here for all my flying creatures, but instead of a giant H, it's going to be a giant green eye, because, incursion. And speaking of aesthetic houses, Fraz has been working on his house. I kind of want to check it out because I haven't seen it in a while. Didn't I just put these down? Alright, so these are ghost blocks now. Yeah, I can't fall through this because there's technically a block there. I just can't see it. Client server desync. Alright, so now we could go out here and check it out what it looks like from this side. Yeah. We'll add some windows across that. This is a nice little flat section over there. We can add windows at a few places. There, that looks nicer. Looks a bit weird with this shadowing here. I can put a torch over there to light that up. Some internal lighting. And just to make it look not so blocky, go around here. Add a rim across all of this, which is just adding one more all the way around. Make sure I don't miss a spot. There, and here, and here, and across all of these. There we go. Oh, King, I know that feel. I used to live with a couple brothers of mine. The place was never clean. It was bad. I tried so hard, you have no idea. Well, you might have an idea. I don't know how hard you try to clean. There we go. See? We have this nice curve. When you look at it from the side, you see that nice, very consistent curve from the mountain all the way down. Or should I say all the way up? Nope, don't want to do that. Gargoyle, please stand still. Did not tell you to move. Oh dear. Rip. Nothing I can't solve. Why now? Why did he? Is he set to follow me? That might be why he did that? Elevator, go down. Not set to follow. What are you doing, Gargoyle? Why are you like this? Well, that's why he just ran out from underneath me. He just decided he wanted to put his head in the wall. Sometimes they do that. They act strangely. With my stuff, did it fall in the water? Yeah, it fell in the water. Alright. Where's Firefly? I've managed to keep this Firefly alive for several real-life days. Oh, you're drowning, aren't you? Oh. You are drowning. We're drowning. Out of the water, please. Thank you. Parkour. Got it. You gargoyle, you disappoint me. These things are quite glitchy. Is Firefly okay? I think Firefly's gonna be okay. Yeah, Firefly's okay. I managed to get it to level 119. Are you serious? I've never had a Firefly last that long. Alright, so this is now the inside of our base. I need to pretty this up a little bit. What is this doing here? There we go. What I can do is flatten it out on the inside a bit. Or perhaps add some stairs. If I were to make this a nice smooth ramp, put a window right here, put a window right here, I can put another window over here, window over there, probably another one over there too. That'll do nicely. Add some stairs to make this a nice smooth ramp up to the window. That could be really nice. Alright. And we have room in here now, which is very, very nice. Oh, that makes me happy. No, it's not so cramped. And look at all this room. Our dragon should fit up here nice and easy if we were to have, you know, just... Alright, take... let's go with Crusader. Let's get Phoenix. Toss you out over there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. I could toss you out over here. I have gargoyles still floating around. Oh yeah. Look at all that room. And I could just come in for a nice soft landing right over here. Plenty of space for everyone. You guys go back into your cubes. Oh jeez, I need to find a place for this guy too. I have him here because he didn't fit inside. Maybe he'll fit inside now. I think he's too tall actually. Yeah, he's too tall. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad to have him in here anyways. I can put some torches over here, torch over there. Move one of these over there. Yeah. Let me get some stairs. I think I have some stairs on me. What does it look like if I put stairs around? If I do this. I can fix the angles and make it look a bit nicer. I just want to get an idea of what it looks like. Definitely looks better than the blocks. So I'm going to do that. Pick all this up. So what I want to do is this, 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 this. Nope, that's wrong. I'm gonna do this. There we go. Those get the, let me do the corner pieces first. Corner pieces are in. Let me do the flat pieces. There. Should be quite a few over here. And do the inverted corner pieces now. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, there are more pieces over here to do. Alright, now these corner pieces, please. And then the flat ones. There we go. Alright, one layer done. And yes, Aiden, trees are usually quite green. Usually. It's not, it's probably got a problem. How am I going to do this? So I can't put stairs here. Is that fine? Yeah, that's fine, I think. Just not have our pickaxe out like ever. It sounds like a terrible, terrible weapon to use on someone, King. Weaponized screeching. There we go. That looks much nicer. What do you guys think? I approve. And then up here we'll have windows. And windows. Windows over here. Window over there. You just walk up and look outside. Nice floor to go with it. This is nice. I approve. I like it. We've already got ourselves a nice tile floor over here. Tile ceilings. Landing platform out here. Oh, this is very nice. Alright. So phase 2, now that we have this mostly done. In fact, let me round off up here. Nice, more flat surface. Mouse, what just happened? Why can't I move the mouse? I can move the mouse. Alright, so mouse lost connection to the game or something. That way on the inside it looks all nice and flat without these divots up there. There we go, that looks nicer. Alright, so phase 2, you want to expand this to go outward. Want to have this move over to this point. We'll have it blend in with the wall here. So I want to change this to go this way. Follow this path. Nope. Don't want this to be as steep as the other one. We're not going to give it that same slanted look. No, just straight across. There we go. We're gonna have a lot of room in our house. We're gonna have to figure out a way of filling it up with stuff. So we'll go all the way across here. Do a little bit of ground reconstruction here because this is going pretty low. Oh, I gotta move the crucible too. Okay. As well as this guy, which is fine. Let me just do that now. Do I want to move this guy now? Yeah. Bye. It's fine. Move this guy too. That will stay there for now. And this will be flat and square, but we can fit. What? Go away. Why you gotta be like this? I just want to build a house. Yeah, this is one of the harder biomes to build in. It's like technically the difficulty is really high. So you gotta look out for creatures that'll come and get you. The creatures can get quite powerful. Because I've been keeping my eye on a pack of dire wolves that's right over there by that tree. They concern me mildly. This one that will go all the way over here. Place this. Move back over here, then meet with the house right here. There we go. This will be the boundary of our new house. It's quite large, it's going to need a lot of stone, but you know, we can do it. And that'll increase the size of our ceiling as well. More things can mount, get more stuff up there. And I'll probably build some kind of a canopy on top of it too. This is just going to keep getting bigger and bigger, I see. Alright, knock this out. We're going to need to move this as well. This is fine. Let's build our foundation circle. The foundation needs to be at this level, yes. So anything that's not at this level will get moved. Anything too below gets replaced with dirt. Anything more than that gets replaced with snow. Or anything less than that gets replaced with snow. Whatever, it's fine. This does need to get replaced by snow because it's likely to be exposed. What was it here that I wanted to do? Here, 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 and then across. I really don't like that there's such a long wait time before being able to place things down. Like, I would just want to build snow right there. But it takes so long for the placement to be enabled. I mean, once it's enabled, then I can go like that. And just keep going, but... It's like there's a wind-up before... Gigantopithecus. Go away. Nobody wants you here. So these things are hostile, however... Their range is very small. I could passively tame them if I real quiet about it. But this guy's gonna attack me eventually. So what I'm gonna do is try to get it to follow me over here and knock him out. There we go. Goodbye. I messed something up. These need to be higher. I didn't even notice. Ghost block has occurred. That's why I built that out of dirt. Makes sense. Now this is very square, this section over here, which is not pleasing to me. Oh, jeez. This isn't here, but I can't build on it because it's an illegal building spot. Oh, jeez. Alright, I need to relog. Nope. What I need to do is go out of render range and go back in. That should do it. If there's something nearby I can go grab. Are they seriously still mining out this area? Yeah, they're gonna level this mountain if I give them long enough. All right. There are no drops nearby worth, so I'm just gonna go fly over here. Stare at my house till it disappears. Unrender those chunks, please. Thank you. Go back in. That should fix it. Nope, it is still there. And it's gone. Just watch it disappear. Nice. So we need snow here. Foundation there. Wait. Yes. Snow here and here. Here and here. All the way across. This goes across. Nice. Very nice. Alright, now dirt goes down here. All of this is going to have to be replaced. The foundation. Like this. Dirt, 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 dirt. Good thing we got a lot of dirt. Alright, very good. We need to remove this. Don't hit my blocks, please. Thank you. Oh, that was close. Almost hit one of my blocks. Is this a ghost block? Oh no. For a second I thought it was another ghost block. I was gonna be sad. They're the dire wolves again. As long as they stay over there, I'll be happy. Not that I can't take them. That I want to go murdering creatures. Kind of tempted to bring out the drill here. Would have gone faster, but actually I'm not sure would have gone faster because the drill just tends to dig through things real quick, and you tend to get more than you bargained for. All right, so now we get this nice flat area. All right. Let's start placing. How many of these do we have? 100, 100, not nearly enough. Alright, is there a option to disable the crafting ping noises? Sorry, names. Hit markers. There isn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this. That way when I craft stone floor, I don't have any stone. So when I craft, I don't get pinged into oblivion. Stone, please. It's called rock. That's what it is. Gonna need a lot of these. Get 300. I'm gonna get pinged into oblivion. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go like so. Options, audio, sound effects. Apply. Thank you. Much better. And we're slow because, well, we're crafting things, and that's how things work in this game. Well, every time you finish crafting something, it gives you this pinging sound. You know, it's a little notification that you finished crafting something. And, well, we just crafted 300 things. So I don't want to get notified 300 times that we've completed the crafting operation. So I've disabled the sound effects in game, which makes all the pinging go away. It also makes placing block sounds go away, but you know, it's okay. It's totally worth it. Hey, Commander, welcome to the stream. Just gotta fill all of this up. Are we out? We are officially out. Crafting is finished. Let's go upgrade it. Let's see. Fine stone foundation. Craft all 300 of those. Alright, so for the walls, we can start placing the walls then. These walls will just be flat. Nothing terribly exciting about these. Might come back and unflatten them later. Yeah, I know. I just don't feel like dealing with it right now, Solar. Wish there was a way to turn off that sound. There might be something in the config files I can do to force turn off the crafting sound. But I don't have the option to do that right now. Alright. Is this done yet? It is 50 more to go, so almost done. And of course I'll be able to take some of these walls and such, move them out here. And if I run out of materials, I can ask Demon probably. He might be able to donate some. Kinsha is not currently here. At least not that I'm aware of. Alright, we are done with the crafting for the moment. Just let's go back to audio, change up the sound effects to a normal audio levels. Keep placing. I don't think I crafted enough. It's alright, Commander. I'm just having a nice chill stream here and chatting away. Not doing dungeons or any combat here. Just want to get through building the house. You know, I could replace this with an alternate, because currently I have the staircase going up here to get up to the roof. Now that this is inside and not outside, I could actually change this. Expand this out to go up. And then underneath the same staircase to go down. That would be nice, I think. I hope. But in any case, these will need to be replaced. Why am I rebuilding my home? Because it's small and it doesn't have the necessary space for the things I require. What are you? You're ceiling. Oh dear. I need foundation here. Foundation has to go on standard blocks. Ceiling can go there. Does it look different on top? It doesn't. So I can put ceiling here, there, there, and then foundation. Replace this. Yeah, I can replace that. Put foundation here. It's not foundation. I can't put foundation there because there's a wall there. Do this, this, foundation. There we go. Then ceiling goes on top of it, and then foundation everywhere else. Well, I was putting down ceiling and snow at the same time. All right. Ta-da! Replace this guy with a wall. What are you? This is not a friendly ice elemental. Oh, you're this dude, bro, that was wandering around over here. How did I get into the server? Oh, this server? I just asked. This is a private server, so I kind of own the thing. I do not own the private server, so I make no decision on who gets in or not. Oh, geez, we're out. We need more stone, more foundations. Alright. Craft. Stone floors. And 2 more hundreds. I think 200 more is sufficient for this. More than sufficient, I imagine. Let's see. 2 more hundred of that. In the meantime, I can fix these staircases. Put those down. Just deal with the incessant dinging for a minute there. Oh, wait a minute. I messed that up. I didn't do this right. Fix you. There we go. Now we have fixed staircases. Awesome. Start doing walls. We'll get these crafting. stone. We need fine stone foundation. Craft 2 more hundred of those. So that will go. And then we go back to building walls. What did I just do? No! Accidentally built another stone foundation. Recraft button. Why are you like this? Oh, the dinging. Alright, you upgrade yourself. Remove the auto recraft button, please. Thank you. And we can use these walls now. Can I pick this up? I cannot. Repair it. Can I pick it up now? Yes. Yes, I can. Hi, Torch. You make me so happy, Torch. Those torches are nice. Just constant light. There we go. Let's go pick up our flooring. Come on, thank you. Got ourselves some nice fancy stone floor. Without this room, we're going to be able to put our creatures on the inside. We'd have our nice little, cute little chirping dodos in one corner, keep our slimes in a pen in another corner, and just have them kind of exposed instead of, you know, hidden underground in some kind of dungeon. Have our smelting in one area. Yeah, we can have like our dodos over there, our smelting over there, our supply closet down here. Yeah, that'll look nicer, I think. Still going to put in those windows. Oh my, we're gonna have so much room up here, guys. We're gonna have so much room up here, guys. Alright. So used to having a small house. I'm okay with having such a large house now. Don't know what to do with it all. I'm sure I'll find something to do with it. Where do we want the door to be? Just, you know, I'll put the door right here for now. If it's not centered, I'll center it later. I doubt it's going to be centered. There we go. Nice. What or who is Doom Runner? Doom Runner is my flying gargoyle. It's my mode of transportation. I ride Doom Runner across the world. He is my fastest flying creature. He's like my my jetliner, if you will. I'm just chilling out over there. I think he should have enough food. Should have enough food. We'll check on him out later. He was going a bit derp earlier. Actually got me killed. Traitor. Decided putting his head in through the wall was a bit more important than keeping me on his back. Alright, and this will be the last wave of wall as we go around. We still have more wall to cannibalize too. So if we run out here, which doesn't look like we will, we can just grab more. We're gonna run a ceiling though for sure. We do not have enough ceiling. Not even close. What can I place here? Oh, there we go. Much better. Alright, down to 32 walls. Do not need 32. Aiden, I'd love to hear a joke. You know, assuming it's appropriate. Whoa. Okay. We managed to walk across air for a moment there. We should have enough ceilings to make it all the way across the outline, but that's about it. Hey, I get it. All right, how many? Oh, this is our last few ceilings. Oh, we're gonna be encountering the incessant dinging all over again. I realized that the nice form of our base that we once had is a little bit mangled. I'll see what it looks like in a minute here. Actually, it's not so bad. I kind of like it. Oh, thunderstorm. That's not... I'm not prepared for this. It's not so bad looking. The shape isn't quite so horrible. It's a bit flat on one end. I definitely need to move the door over to this corner, I think, would be a good idea. If we move the door over to the corner... instead of the middle, because, well, there's... I don't want to walk off and just fall right into the ravine here. Which means we could also expand the walls a little bit to the side. I think I kind of want to do that. Let's make this little straighten over here. I'm actually running out of water. I still don't have water piped into my house. Hi, Mega Piranha. What you doing? You leave me alone? Piranha's not gonna leave me alone. Giant man-eating fish is what you are. How are you on food? You are still okay on food? Is that golden drop back? Golden drop is not yet returned. Is there a red drop anywhere? Nope, that's purple drop. Alright, we're good. Alright, so what I want to do is change this a little bit. Instead of having this here, I want to move this out over here. I want to have the wall go like so. This way. There we go. And then finish off over here, and then it'll look, this will be fine. That's a bit more building to do. I'm okay with this. Alright, so I'm going to move this in one, looks like. Which means I don't want this corner to be here either. much nicer. Then we could just have this go straight across. Almost straight across. Nice little curve. Is that enough? That's a bit too straight, I think. Let's do one of these steep curves. So it goes across here, and then 1, 2, over 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3 into the wall. So our new wall will go like so. There we go. Is that steep enough? This will follow the outline here. The highest player level, player cap is 300, and dinosaur level is also 300. Not steep enough. I'm gonna have to follow it out more this way, I think. Might be better. Give me more room on the inside too to hide things. If we follow, so the path of safety starts right about here, so we want the wall, I think, to come all the way out to here. And our main entrance will be in the corner here. Main entrance will be right there. Or we could also have the entrance over here. We can't have diagonal doors, sadly. At least not yet. At least not a proper door. I could make some kind of a mechanism that'll move the blocks or whatnot, but it won't be a proper door. That way we can have resource generation over here. So you walk in over here and go upstairs or back around this to go downstairs. So we have to go downstairs here. Upstairs will be right over here. Most of the time we'll be using this as a primary path, which means the front door will be right here. This will be the front door. So let me pick this up. Put you back down. Did I open up another space? I did, so I can put you right back down over here. Ta-da! 1, 2, going up to here. That'll go up to the upstairs. Put this back. Beautiful. Clear this out. Might need more foundation. I also kind of want to make some of this base partially out of cryolite. But cryolite's expensive. Needs 1 sharp crystal each. I mean, I have a means of generating sharp crystals, but it's still expensive. That's all that foundation we need. So I don't want the wall to be adjacent to it. Means I can do this. Flatten the terrain out a little bit. There we go. Then wall line will go like so. We are become one with the mountaintop. We're out of walls. We are out of walls. I have a crafting potion for this. Think I put it away in here? Crafting potion. Yes, 3 crafting potions. I'm gonna need more rock though. Rock. Oop. A lot more rock. Nice. Oh dear, am I? Gonna need a lot of torches to keep this up. I don't need to have this here, I don't think. It's just extraneous. This will be a front door. Can I make the door big? I can actually use a beast gate there, but I kind of want to leave it a human gate. Some minor storage in here for resource generation. That would be nice. Very nice. We could even turn some of this into its own little room. Close it off. We don't have to see it all the time. But that will come later when I decide where I actually want to put the things. There we go. Alright, so we need walls. Let me drink the potion. Take you out for the hotbar so I don't reuse you. Potion. Alright, craft wall, stone wall. Let me make 300 of you. And on them ceilings. Just do stone. Stone ceiling. 1, 2, 3. Stone ceilings. 4, 5, 6. 600 stone ceilings. Almost done with the walls. Probably should have done the ceilings first. That way I can get them kicked off here. Rip opportunity. See, this is a lot of clicking. This is why I wanted to mute things. Because this is already annoying me. It's kind of annoying me a lot. Not gonna lie. We're about to make it worse by going into here and doing, where's the ceilings? Ceilings, craft all. So now we got double dinging going on here. This is gonna be going for a long while. Actually, not that long. We're actually almost done. Once it finishes with the next 80, then we can close it. And won't have to hear the dinging anymore. Alright. No more dinging. Yes, please. For the ceilings, we can kind of put an awning over here, so it's not quite so sharp of a cut. Then we can paint it all. I don't really want to paint it black. I do want to paint it. I don't know what color I want to paint it. I need to try. I need to test out all the different colors. Alright. Let's go pick up the rest of our ceilings. It's still crafting. Give me you. Give me you. I can come back later for the rest of them when they're finished. But that's not a functional staircase just yet. We've got a lot of building to go. We actually spent a lot of time setting up this server. As we wanted to customize things. Turns out running a PixARK server is a little bit difficult. I was hoping Fraz set it up because, well, PixARK map generation is not so great. Most of the time you'll try to create a map and it just won't have a biome. Like it won't have any of the magic biomes, for example. And then you just can't do any of the late game magic stuff because you don't have access to the materials. So you don't have access to the biome. So that's no fun. We had to go through a few dozen maps. Then actually injecting the map into the server was fun. Fun isn't the right word, but time consuming and frustrating, tedious. But hey, it was worth it. How did I tame the ghost dragon? I shot it with a bunch of arrows and it went down, and I stuck meat down its gullet until it liked me. That's actually a fairly adequate description of everything in this game. Shoot it with arrows till it goes down, and then shove meat down its gullet until it likes you. Hey Jonathan, welcome to the chat. How you doing, man? Today we're just chilling. Some random music going on in the background because I stopped paying attention to the playlist long ago. You may not have made enough seedlings. Another 400. I don't think we made enough seedlings, but it'll be close. We're gonna have a much larger house now. This actually excites me. Upstairs. Well, it's Friday's Eve, as they say. So almost the weekend. We won't be doing dungeon raiding or any such exciting things. Not that the last dungeon was terribly exciting. Honestly, if I'm going to go through that dungeon again, I will literally just not kill things. It's not worth the time. I'm just going to wall them off and trap them somewhere and then just walk past them. Go get the loot and leave them to their encased doom. Not only are they really difficult to eliminate, but even, it's like I've got the strongest melee weapon in the game. I've got ridiculously powered attacks just from my character's strength leveling up. And it still takes me like 6 minutes of whacking away on each one of them. It's not worth killing anything in that dungeon. Just entomb it in blocks. Carry on. Yeah, that's true. That's literally how you tame everything, with the exception of a few creatures that are passive tames, where you can just kind of feed them berries. Everything is just knock it out and then knock it out and give it meat. It's not even different types of meat. It's just steak. That's it. Everything like steak. This rock monster, it likes steak. Dead ghost dragon, it likes steak. Pterodon, it likes steak. Slimes like steak. Everything likes steak. Elemental rock monster likes steak. You would think that elemental... Take it back. Elemental rock monster likes rocks. I lied. It doesn't like steak. It won't eat steak. But it does eat rocks. But rocks are everywhere and plentiful, so that's not really a problem to obtain. Wow. I think we are short. Oh, never mind. We've got another 100 left. I was supposed to say we're like short 5. I was wrong. So this looks like a hole. It is not a hole. It is a ghost block. There are blocks here, but my plant can't see them just yet. They'll render in eventually. I did want to create an awning here. There we go. Is that good enough? I think that might be good enough. Let me do one more. There we go. There we go. And this will be the entrance to our home. Let's go out one more like so. Is that equivalent to this? It is. So now we've got this. This will be the entrance to our home. Nice. I like it. Do I want to add a lip around the edge of it? Nah, it's fine for now. I can go back and do some more details once I get the holistic feel of it. We've got to replace this with the staircase, so the staircase is no longer over here in this corner. How's the rest of the house look? Okay, so this is now the profile of the house. It's like some kind of a landing pad across the top, which makes me very happy because we have dragons and we have a lot of things that we need to park on top of the house. But this will actually give me some room to build things like spires and such across the top. That way I can have things on the top and still be able to build up. So we can now build, we will definitely have enough room to build a second floor. Maybe build a second floor over here in this section. Replace this with some kind of a spire. We could probably have another spire-like entity over here. And then nothing but landing platform over here. That actually sounds like really nice weather solar. That really does. Especially when it's closer to 50. Freezing, not so much. 50? Yes, please. Alright, so what I want to do is replace this with a proper staircase. That way, if you walk in the front door, you can go right up the stairs. Where's my staircases? Staircase, please. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. That's 4. Where does this appear? This appears right next to PixARK container. Just a little bit annoying. Gotta move that thing too. Let's just do this for now. I'll fix that in a minute. Alright, where is this relative to? Do I want to move this anywhere? The reason this is here is because my vault system goes down here. It'd be really difficult to move this staircase to the vault system. It'd be really difficult. Like, please no, don't make me do this. Actually, would it? Because I could make the vault system go... just rotate the staircase to come out this way. But ideally I rotate it to come out... You know, actually I'm okay with this, I think. Is that the parking for the creatures is over here. The spires are over here. And if I come out right over here, I could turn around this way, put another staircase here, going up to a spire over here. It's kind of in the way of the parking though. Ideally I pull it back a bit. Yeah, that's kind of close to the parking section. So let me try changing this a bit. If I were to just remove all these stairs, what can I do with this? Pick up the stairs, thank you. Should leave this hole here. Let's remove all of it. This is the stairs down to. These are the stairs down to our vault. I can rotate the stairs such that they go facing a different direction. So this is the front door. Could just leave it like this. It looks kind of weird though. I don't want to leave it like this. Clearly I have a plan for everything. But I'm definitely not moving this vault. Like, that's never happening. Yeah, that's never happening. Let's see. I want to move this to the side. Over here, I could just shift it a little bit. Just have a little turn that goes in here and then up. That brings us closer to the elevator. I don't think I want to do that. If I were to have the stairs do one of these U-turns, I think is the ideal. That way it's facing the door. It goes. The stairs will go up this direction. Yeah, let's have the stairs do a U-turn. A U-turn toward this side. Which means I want it to go this way. It'll be closer to over here, I imagine. I will need staircase. To stop right about halfway. Is this good? Is that about halfway? That's good enough. Right, and these stairs will go away. Pick all of this up. There we go. Place this with. This actually can stay. Nope, this needs to be foundation. This needs to go away. This needs to be replaced with foundation. This needs to be replaced with foundation as well. Pick this up. Oh. Oh, that can't be placed. Not what I meant to put down. These need to be walls. Thank you. So the staircase needs to go further out one. Go up one? We can have it go up one more. That'll solve that problem. Put all this back. Oh dear, not another ghost block. Oh geez, oh no. Yeah, that's not happening, Jay. Never, I refuse. I need to go out of render distance again to fix the ghost block issue. Right, are there any drops nearby I can go pick up that are worth picking up? Answer is no. No, there's not. So let's just go visit the castle. Is this chest here? This chest is probably here, isn't it? It is here. What do we have? We have normal bone steel gloves, don't care, and a normal chainsaw, go away forever. Let's go back home. That should fix the ghost block issue. Our house looks very flat now. So much more room to build things on. I'm gonna need a spire. Alright, the ghost block has been fixed. Nice. Go up, and then this will be our little platform. Pick you up. One across. There we go. Foundation, please. 2, 3, 4. This could be wall. That'll need to be foundation down there. Wall, wall. This one could be foundation. Doesn't need to be foundation. Doesn't need to be foundation. This can be dirt. Here's my dirt button. Dirt button, please. Thank you. Stairs. There we go. Then up we go. Then up a little bit more, we should see our floor. There it is. Jay says, I don't play the game, so how much of an issue would it be to make a full map subterranean tunnel system? The answer is players already have it in this server. So, not too much of an issue. Not quite as easy as in Minecraft, but not that difficult. In fact, Demon Online? Demon, are you online? He's got the biggest tunnel system. I don't think he's online. I don't think he's online. No, he's not online. Is he? No, I don't see him online. He's got the biggest tunnel system. He actually had a tunnel system that spans... how far? It spans a lot. It's massive. It's worrisome, actually. Alright, so this will be our entrance up. There we go. So now this will go down to our basement. Very good. And then we can have the stairs go up from... do I want to have them go... I'll deal with those in a minute. Let's just replace this with our proper pieces. Remove extraneous wall. Remove extraneous wall. There we go. Alright, now we need to have this all set up. This is fine. That's good. Alright, let's replace this so we know what our boundaries are. Make this go away. Replace this here. There we go. Much better. Now I just need to replace this with proper walls. So foundation has to go down. Then walls. Let me fill in all the space here, because if I know the space is here, it's going to bother me. Whoop, nope, 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 nope. That we need to cover with rock. Why can't I put a dirt here? Come on, place it. Alright, whatever. It's fine. There's a reason why this is... there's not. Very good. That needs to be ceiling. Or just nothing at all. Could work too. See how it looks in a minute. Oh dear. Actually, I need that back. 5, and then wall. There we go. Nice. Oh, my, oh, whoops, missed a spot. All right, foundation goes there. Wall, 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 wall. There we go. This heads down toward our basement. Okay, so this is where all our goodies are kept. At least most of them, anyways. Let's replace the hole in our roof. And we have a house. Currently our staircase to get upstairs is there. I want to fix that. I could put it, let's say, right over here. Alternatively, I could put it as the reverse of this. So I just go around and move up. Or I could put it here and have it start as part of the spire. I think I like that idea. But a staircase going up, just like this, is the curved staircase, put one over here. And this will go up and be the corner of one of our spires. So we'll have a spire that comes out right over here. That way we can get up top and then continue up to do other shenaniganeries. I think that's a good plan. Alright, but for now it is 10 o'clock and I do have some other things I need to take care of. So I'm going to have to wind down the stream here. But we've got a good plan. We've got we've got a good chunk of the house done. Which makes me very, very happy. So for now, I'm going to have to wind down the stream. Make sure to keep checking back for the latest and greatest and how-tos and all the cool shenaniganeries we do here in PixARK. And we do have forts coming up this weekend because forts makes me happy. And we are participating in the 1v1 forts tournament. What is it? Early next month. It's a couple weeks from now. But for now, have a good night, everyone. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.